Hey everybody, I'm Amy from BodyFit by Amy, and this is your total body strong workout with weights. So in this workout, we will work your entire body for strength, for toning, for sculpting, using either a set of dumbbells or a kettlebell or both. If you have options, we'll alternate between the two. And also if you have options to go up or down in weight, that's also a good idea. As always, I'll give you lots of different modifications, so work to your level and listen to your body. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel so I can keep making completely free workouts for you here on YouTube and we can grow the BodyFit community. All you need for this workout are your weights and a mat. Are you ready? Let's do it.
If you think that you got it, hands up, put your money where you
Let's start just getting warmed up, get some movement prep for the exercises that we're gonna do. So march it or jog it, whatever is good for you. Let's roll our shoulders. We're gonna keep the warm up short. So of course, if you need more of a warm up or a cool down, please get it on your own. You can check out my extended warm up and extended cool down videos if you need some options. Let's take it back one at a time. And here we go. So this is gonna be what I like to call a back to basics workout. So we are gonna be working in your basic moves, your squats, your hinges, your lunges, your rows, your presses, things like that. Let's open it up here. No crazy compound movements, actually mostly isolations. So your brain doesn't have to do too much work. The goal today is to get strong. So we're gonna be working in some formats where we start with a regular exercise, then we do what I call a 1.5 rep. Don't worry, it'll make sense once I get there. Reach it here to really increase that strength. If you have the option to go heavy with your dumbbells, I highly recommend it because this is a good workout to do that because we are isolating. And remember, we wanna go heavy, we wanna overload the muscles. Heavier weights burn more calories because it takes more work, more energy. Keep it here, or if you want, walk it out with that inchworm. It takes more energy to lift more weight. So everything's gonna be working harder. You'll be burning more fat and calories. Heart will pump a little harder. Muscles will work harder. If you don't have options with weights, just use what you've got. And then let's take it here. Let's alternate our lunge to the back. You can just step it, open up the hip, or drop it low. Use what you've got and just be super intentional about your form. That's also what we're going for today is good form. If we want, take it down, reach it up. Take it down, reach it up. One more each way. Last one. Woo. But our goal is to get strong, round it up, tap and reach. To get everything working, but with those isolations, we can go a little heavier. We can be more intentional about our movement. We'll get some cardio, mobility in between, and we will get through it quickly. So everything that we do, we'll go through once, all with dumbbells. If you have the option, then the second round will be all with kettlebells, a kettlebell. If you only have one of those for equipment, you just use what you've got. Been doing a lot of workouts like this recently where you can use either or both. We get the variety and then you get more workouts at your disposal depending on what kind of equipment you have. All right, so each circuit will have lower body, upper body, and core. We start with the regular for 30 seconds. We go to the 1.5 for 30 seconds. Some of them will have right side and left side, but breathe, stretch it out right here. All of it will keep those muscles working hard. All right, we'll get some kettlebell and dumbbell swings in between. And again, that cardio mobility. So I want you to keep it moving with those hamstrings. We're gonna start, watch me, I'm getting my heavy dumbbells. Starting with a squat, we're going here to here. And then when we get to that 1.5 reps, we're here, lift up, here, and down. Then we'll take it to a row. So our rows will be the same. If you only have one, you can go one heavy or alternating, but regular row, And then when we get to our 1.5 reps, we're up, halfway down, halfway up, all the way down, slow and controlled. Then we take it down, keep watching me, for a crunch. I'm gonna give you a modification to do a bridge, or we're gonna do all the way in, all the way out, and then up, halfway back, all the way out. So we'll talk you through it, okay? So go ahead and bring it up and get ready for that. With this squat, you can have the goblet grip, or you can have 2 dumbbells. Either way, when we do that 1.5, we're just extending up through the legs, keep the core engaged. So shoulders back, wherever you wanna have those weights, go heavy if you can. You can rack them as well. Zip up the core. Here we go, 30 seconds. Take it down and bring it up. So drop those hips. If you've got your goblet, you're here. Trying to get lower than the knees if that's an option for you. Remember, when we get here, all that weight's going in the knees. So if that's where your range of motion is, that's okay. But if you can, I want you to get as low as you can, press into the heels. We get more glutes and hamstrings helping out our quads. We got 5 seconds here. And then we're gonna 1.5. So we're here, little lift, down, push up through the heels. Down, lift. So it's a little bit longer of a set, but we're getting that strength, adding that half rep, right? 1.5. You got 10 seconds. Maybe you have 2 dumbbells. Lift. Last one. Whoo. And relax. Good. Give your hands a little break. Shake that out. And we're going to our rows. So this first time through, we get a little longer of a break because we're learning. When we go back through these exercises, we're gonna go right into the next one because we can, all right? So take it here. We got that row, 30 seconds regular. If you need to come up in between, you can. And then our 1.5 reps. Here we go, hinge it here, up and down. So I'm having 2 feet parallel. You can also be here. Whatever is better for you, or knee on a bench or a chair, that keeps you in that good row position. See, heavy weights are getting my heart pumping. I hope they are for you. Remember, straight line from the back of our head to our tailbone. So we're not rounding here, eyes out in front. Squeeze. Let's go 1.5 reps. Watch me. So all the way up, halfway down, halfway up, and down. Up. Halfway, halfway. So really focus on that shoulder blade squeeze in, right? I know all through our back is working, including that low back. So don't be alarmed by that. It's supporting as well as your core. One more. Yes. And relax. Drop those down out of the way. Shake it out. We're gonna take it down to the crunch. Again, if you need to modify, especially if you are pregnant, early postpartum, healing a diastasis recti, you can take it to the bridge, which will just look like this. But if you are able, then we're gonna take it to the crunch. 30 seconds, 30 seconds. Everything lifting, very controlled, tight through here. Here we go. In and out. Breathe and out. I want a little lift of the hips and think about everything coming together. So on the exhale, my hips are coming together. Imagine there's a magnet pulling your hips towards each other, pulling your ribs towards each other, and then that navel to spine. Breathe, 5 seconds here. And then we're gonna go 1.5. So we're in, halfway back, in, and then we're gonna extend. In, halfway back, in, extend, yes. And out, 10 seconds. Good, one more, really tight. And relax. Good, let's bring it up. We're gonna grab a quick sip of water. We're gonna go right into our next round, which is starting with lunges. So you shake it out. Lunges are gonna look the same. Let's go heavy dumbbells if you can. We start in a reverse lunge. Then we keep it stationary. We go down, halfway up, down, all the way up. We'll go all on the right, all on the left. Here we go. Down 30 seconds. Oh, and you can step into it if you want. Modification would be just a little tap back, or you can always modify by subbing in a squat or a side lunge if that works for you. Drop the knee, push out of the front heel. Good posture. Again, super intentional with our movements. We're getting the cardio by being specific and engaging a lot of muscles. 1.5, here we go. Down, halfway up, halfway down, push through. Stay stationary. Halfway up, and through, down, halfway up, and through, yes. Woo. There we go. Down, half up. 5 seconds, one more, and then we're going right into the other side. Here we go. Regular here. I know it's gonna be a long 2 minutes. Then our hands get a break from these weights. Core's engaged. 30 seconds, regular lunge. Tap back or lunge it back. Again, it can be here, but keep the weight in the front. And up. 10 seconds regular. Breathe. 3, 2, 1. 1.5, stationary. So down, halfway up, and down, all the way up. Low, halfway. Keep it in that heel. Push into that heel. I know. Up. Yes. Breathe. There we go. Last one. And relax. Shake that out. We're gonna take it down to the mat, guys. Breathe. We've got our chest press. So we're going up and in, and then we're going up, halfway down, all the way. All right, that's our 1.5. Feet can be down. If you need to be in a bridge, go for it there. Whoo! I'm gonna go heavy. Here we go. So up and down regular, 30 seconds. All the way down, all the way up. What I want you to think about on this press is that we're not just getting chest, even though we call it a chest press. It's shoulders, it's triceps, it's core. All of it is working together. So keep it going. You can also have your feet up in tabletop if you want a little more core. Get ready. Add that half rep. Down, halfway, all the way up, all the way down. Up, halfway, and down. There we go. Up, halfway. Woo. Yes. Or you can be here. Whatever works. 10 seconds to go. Strong arms. Yes, last one. And relax. Good. Drop those weight down. All right, guys, going into a plank. So we're gonna hold first 30. If you need to modify, I want you to take it to that bird dog, bring those hips forward. If you can, we are going to keep it on our elbows. Then we will add movement by dropping the hips. That's our halfway. So on our elbows, bird dog to modify, you keep the bird dog the whole time. Here we go, 30 seconds. Breathe everything in. Lift. We're just holding. So little checklist. We're squeezing in our legs and our glutes and our back, lifting up in our core, hips together, ribs together. Everything is tight, but we're breathing through it, right? We're not letting it drop. We're tight. Squeeze the legs and butt, but make sure you're not holding your breath. All right, guys? So keep the bird dog if you need to. We're gonna add a lift, halfway down, center, halfway down. So we're dropping the hips. We're getting the obliques. We're also just getting that movement, working through our core, making it more dynamic, right? I know it's a long time to hold a plank, but you can do it. Take little breaks if you need to, 10 seconds. Yes, breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, relax. Stretch it back. All right, guys, bring it up. So before, there's a bug in my gym and it's really a fly. It's really bothering me. Before we go to that last round, we're gonna get a swing. Almost. All right, so we're gonna take it with either 2 dumbbells, skier swing, or 1 dumbbell kettlebell in the center. We're only going 30 seconds. If you need to modify, I want you to take it to that deadlift, just here to here. If you've never done a swing, make sure you check out my how to do a swing video. I'm starting with dumbbells. Second time through, I'll switch to my kettlebell. So hike it back, 3, 2, hinge, power it up. So our swing looks like a deadlift in the beginning, and then we use power through the back of our body to get it all the way up, locking out of the top, straight up, nice and tall. So if you think of it like a hinge to a plank, not arching your back at the top, but power, lock out, let drop, lock out, let drop. 10 seconds. Like to really breathe out, so I remember to connect with my core. 3, 2, 1, swing and relax. Pedal those feet, whoo, right? Catch your breath. Grab a quick sip of water, team. We are on to that last round before we switch it all the way through. So, if you want, we're gonna take it just little squat, kick. This is your mobility, cardio mobility. You don't have to get super low, but try to stretch out in front so we get the back of the legs. Here to here. You do that, watch me. We're gonna alternate our side lunge, but we are gonna keep it stationary, which we don't normally do. So we've got our weights. We're here all the way through. Shift the weight, get into those hips. When we do our halfway, we're here, halfway up, all the way. Here, halfway up, all the way, right? Then we've got our bicep curls, same thing, here, halfway down, all the way. Then we're taking it down to a side plank rotation. I'll talk you through it once we're there. Grab those weights, go heavy if you can. Stationary, here we go. So side lunge, push through. 30 seconds here. What I want you to think about is shifting that weight. So hip, push out of it. Drive the hips to the back. It's almost like you're gonna get stuck there for a second, and then you really use that power to bring it up. Nice and wide with that stance. Last one, let's add the half rep. So down, halfway, down, all the way up. Really be aware of your back, right? So we're here, halfway, but my back stays flat. What I'm not doing is going here, bring it up nice and tall. Shift, halfway, and up, 5 seconds. One more. Let's do one more each way, even though we're going over time, right? Yes, relax. Hang on to those weights, or go a little lighter if you need to. With me, we're taking it to our curl. 30 seconds regular, 30 seconds adding that half rep. Roll those shoulders back. Ready, here we go. 30, up and down. Breathe, yes. All the way up, all the way down. If you have just a kettlebell, you're obviously gonna be between 2. I want you to push into that kettlebell to get a little extra burn, right? Breathe. If you need to put 1 foot back, you can. Up. Yes. Last one. Let's add our half rep right here. Here, halfway. All the way down. Up, halfway, in and down. Up, halfway. Yes. half. 10 seconds to go. If it starts to feel too heavy, you can always alternate just one. One more right here. Yes, burn. And relax. Whoo, breathe. Bring it down with one weight. If you have a dumbbell, if you have a kettlebell, the grip might be a little too hard. But here's what we got, team. We're going to go 30 seconds the whole time on the right, 30 seconds on the left. We're not doing 2 and 2. We're coming up, pull up, and down. We'll get it there. We'll flip right over. We'll get it on the other side. Then we're done with our first round. So zip up in that core, lift that hip. If you need to be on the knee, you can. We're gonna get through this quickly. 30 and 30 for core is all we need. Here we go. Up, pull, and down, or up. So we're adding that little row as your half rep. If it's too heavy, you wanna just do your arm. That works too. And again, if you only have a kettlebell, that grip might be a little tough. We'll do something different second round. Up, and down. Squeeze in your shoulder blade. Last one. Good. Swing those legs around to the other side or just flip right around. 30 seconds this side. Then we're taking it to a swing. Then we'll do it all again. Here we go. Up, pull, and down. So either way, with or without the weight, with or without the knee, squeeze in the back, drop it low. So that's your half rep. And breathe. Up. Yes. Keep it going. Up. One more. And relax. Good. Stretch that out, team. Woo. Bring it up. We're gonna take it to our swing again before we do it all again, guys. So if you wanna switch to a kettlebell, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go with my heavy, with my 25. Again, if you've never done a swing or you're not comfortable, keep it with that deadlift. You can do 2 dumbbells, one kettlebell or 1 dumbbell. We got 30 seconds, then we're gonna get some mobility and do it all again. Lift it up in the center, eyes up, hinge, prep it, 3, 2, power up. Here we go. Drop it down, lock, drop. Arms are just along for the ride. I like to say arms are doing the work, but not getting the work. That's why we like to go heavy. Lock it out, squeeze the glutes, squeeze the hamstring, tighten the quads, pull in the core, back and shoulders, but they're not lifting. Then let it drop. Drop, drop. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax it down, pedal your feet, get a little stretch through your back. We're gonna give our hands a little break. Take it to here, whoo. And we're just gonna take it side, reach, side, reach. You can reach up. Breathe, team. We are gonna get going in just a second to start back. We're starting back with that squat. We'll take it to the kettlebell if you have the option for the kettlebell. We'll take it here, we'll add the halfway up. We'll take it to our row. So what's different with our kettlebell is we're just gonna do one at a time. So we'll alternate and then we'll alternate halfway, right? And then we'll take it to that crunch. Then we're gonna move directly into those lunges, into the press. We're gonna switch it up a little bit. Into our plank, we'll switch it up a little bit. We're gonna go right through. We'll get some cardio mobility. We'll get some swings in between, but let's finish it out strong, guys. Catch your breath, quick sip of water. Total body strong. Grab that kettlebell, heavy if you can. Goblet squat if you can, 30 seconds. Here we go. Down and up. If you want on this time, you can take those toes out a little bit just for a little bit of variety. That's what we're gonna give you some options. Since it's our second round, we're still keeping it back to basics. But we'll give you a little variety on angles if you want, or you can keep it just regular. We're still covering everything that we need in this workout for full body strong. Let's add our half rep. So down, halfway, and up. If it feels better, You can have that weight low on the halfway. I know for the goblet, that's gonna be a little easier. Watch my hips. If you got those toes out, it's just a little extension all the way up, but keep that back nice and flat. 5 seconds. Ooh, squeeze. Relax, good. All right, guys, catch your breath. We're going right into it. We're gonna alternate our sides. Then we're going into those half reps. Zip up that core. Alternate, here we go. So with the kettlebell, I like to drop it down in between. You can also just hand it off, up to you. For me, it forces me to get low, keep my back flat, right? So you do you. Yes, breathe. Again, we're gonna feel all through here working, that is normal. 5 seconds regular, alternate, and up. Here we go. So up, halfway down, up and down. All the way up, halfway, up and down. Halfway and down. Yes, all through the back, nice and strong. Good, keep it going. Heavy if you got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax, good, let's take it down. Catch your breath, we're gonna get right into it. So breathe, kettlebell out of the way. This time, let's take those arms and legs nice and wide. Here we go. Everything in, everything out. Bring it in and out. If you want to be all the way down, all the way up you can, or if you want to keep it just one at a time, modification is just that bridge. Pull it all in, connect with the core. Wherever you are, be where you are today. Remember, if you showed up today, you were successful. If you're doing totally the wrong move like I just did, that's okay too. As long as you're moving, here we go. All right, guys. So just like we did before, tight, halfway back, and wide, tight, halfway back, and wide. Really connect, especially on that half rep. Pull everything in, little release, but keep it connected. Yes, 5 seconds, time for one more. And relax, whew. Nice work, team. All right, let's give you a minute before we jump right in. I want some cardio mobility. Take it here, side. If you need to keep that knee down, take it here to here. If you can, from the plank, stretch out that hip. You can even run it up. Good, keep it going, guys. 15 seconds of that, open up those hips. Get that core firing. I know, stay on the knees if you need to. 10 to go. Gosh, this bug is gonna drive me crazy, right? Whoo! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it up, catch your breath. Get ready for those lunges. If you want, you can cross it over into a curtsy. If you wanna keep it regular, I'm gonna have my kettlebell on the outside hand. You can hold it chest level as well. It's up to you. Here we go, 30 seconds. Stepping into it, either regular or curtsy. I know it's hard after that cardio mobility. If you wanna cross it over, and breathe. I'm gonna try to go curtsy, but if that bothers your knees at all, just keep your regular lunge, right? Whew. And breathe. 5 seconds here. Add that half. So if it's regular, you're here, halfway up, halfway down, all the way up. If you're curtsy, here, halfway, all the way up. Here, halfway. It's just essentially a little pulse, right? Keep the weight in that front heel, stay low. 10 seconds. And push, big push as you come all the way up out of it. Last one. Switch those hands, other side, regular. Whatever it is, if you're going regular lunge, or if you're going into that curtsy, You can do it. I know that hurries up. See, it's a strength workout. It's called Total Body Strong, but your heart should be pumping. I know mine is. Cross or regular lunge, it's up to you. 5 seconds, all the way through. Keep it stationary. Down, halfway up, all the way up. This is your regular. This is your curtsy. Curtsy, halfway, and up. Stay low into that heel, I know. 10 seconds. Yes. Can we get one more? Take it down, halfway. Relax, shake that out. Let's take it down, guys. So this time, even if you're working with dumbbells, we're gonna keep our press close grip. That way we get more triceps. So if you got dumbbells, instead of here, you're here. If you got that kettlebell, you're right in the center. You're still gonna feel it working, core engaged. You can be in that bridge if you want to or you need to. Whoo! All right, team, here we go, 30 seconds. Up and down. So elbows come right by your side. If you got the kettlebell, you can push into those handles a little bit more. Again, feet can be up in that tabletop to engage the core, or you can add a little bridge if you want. Strong with that power. Again, keeping them close, even if you got those dumbbells, straight up, straight down, so we get more of the tries. Let's add our half rep from the top. Here we go. Up, halfway, all the way up, all the way down. Up, halfway, and down. Make your halfway a point where you can feel it. So if it's just here and you don't really feel that, then I want you to go even further and down. 10 seconds. And down. Take it up. Last one. And relax. Nice, team. All right, guys, stretch it out. We're gonna take it to that plank. All right, we're gonna get right into it. Remember, the modification is your bird dog. Stay forward in those hips. Let's try this time to come up on your hands. Breathe, zip up in that core so we get a little more upper body engaged. 3, 2, 1. Hold that plank, so we're here. Breathe. Yes, team, everything is lifted. Modification, you're just in that bird dog, but you're bringing those hips forward so you can feel that core more. Keep it going. We've got 10 seconds. Breathe. Here's what we're gonna add, guys. We're gonna take it down to our elbows. We're gonna come it up on our hands. That is our halfway. I know you love it. Here we go. Take it down and hold. Take it up and hold. Take it down and hold. That's your halfway. We only got 30 seconds and you already have 15 down. Down and hold. Strong core. Your core is doing the work. And those arms. I know they're tired from that chest press. Last one. Let's get one more. I know. Stretch it back. Good work, team. 2 rounds down. Let's go back to that swing. You can do it. Woo! All right, guys. So, grab your heavy kettlebell or dumbbell. If you need to, again, we're modifying with that deadlift. If you're able to swing, let's swing it. Drive those hips back. Power it up. Ready? Here we go. Power here. All the way up. Squeeze. Drive it up. Keep it going. Lock out in that core. And breathe. Strong with the glutes and the hamstrings. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Swing it and relax. Pedal those feet. Put that kettlebell to the side. Catch your breath. All right, guys, cardio mobility. We got 30 seconds. I want you to either reach it down, reach it up, or just like that warm up, walk out to that inchworm, walk it back. If you want a little extra cardio, you can add that jump at the top, but I want the walk out to get that mobility. Walk it out. If you don't feel like going all the way out, you can drop it down and reach, or drop it down, little jump. Keep that going. Guys, we're on to our last circuit. So we got our side lunge. We're gonna go heavy kettlebell, stationary side to side, then halfway, all the way up, halfway, all the way up. Then we got our bicep curl, where if we got the kettlebell, we're between two hands, so make it good, push into it. Then we got our side planks. We're gonna add a rotation instead of a row. All right, team? Go ahead, catch your breath. Let's finish strong, starting with those side lunges. Grab your kettlebell. Again, we're keeping it stationary. Zip up the core. Here we go. Down, push through. So 30 seconds regular. And again, I want you to really think about shifting the weight, pushing into it. Bring it up. There we go. Keeping the chest proud and that lower back flat. Good. Bringing the kettlebell towards that opposite foot. Into the hip. 3, 2, 1. Let's add our half rep. So we're here, halfway up, down, all the way up. Here, halfway, and up, down, halfway, push all the way up, and as you come all the way up, big push, big squeeze of the glutes. Halfway, 5 seconds. Let's get one more. And relax, stretch it out. All right, guys, grab that kettlebell or your dumbbells, whatever you got for biceps. Let's get right into it. Catch your breath. In 3, 2, 1. It's a curl. On this regular set, if you want, you can add a little press. When we go to our half reps, we're gonna keep it just your biceps. Just because we really didn't do a shoulder press, even though we got that press motion with our chest press, with our tricep press. But if you are so inclined, you can add it or just keep it biceps right here. We got 5 seconds to go. Let's add our half rep here. Just biceps, all the way up, halfway down, up and down. Halfway, yes. Up, halfway, and breathe. Yes, 10 seconds, make it good. There we go. Last one. Ooh, relax. Good work, team. Little step out, cardio mobility. Get ready for those side planks. Watch me here. You keep going. We're gonna take it up. We're gonna twist it down. We're gonna pull it back. Catch your breath. Join me down here on the mat. We're gonna go 30 seconds, right into 30 seconds. Let's finish it out strong. Here we go. Up, twist, and down, or on your knee. If twisting isn't right for you today, I want you just to do the hold, an extra rep. Up. There we go. Breathe. Core is zipped. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Swing those legs around to that other side. Get ready. Same thing. Up and twist. Here we go. Take it up. Twist. No weights or knee. And down. Up. There we go. Really stay centered, right? Pulled in. even as we twist, you're keeping everything pulled in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax, good, stretch it over. Nice work, team. All right, guys, whew, you did it. But how about a bonus move? I know. Here's what we got, team. We got 4 reps of everything we just did, but we are making it compound moves. So, still try to go heavy if you can, but here's what we got. We're gonna go deep squat, curl at the bottom, all the way up and press. So not exactly everything that we did. We got 4 of those. We got our lunge and our row, 4 of those. We got our side lunge and our curl, 4 of those. And then we'll finish with a plank for 4. I know it seems like a lot. It's gonna go by so fast. Grab your weight. I'm gonna go with the kettlebell. You can go dumbbells. It's up to you. 1 minute to go. Ready. Here we go. Squat it down. Squat, curl, up and press. That's 1. Woo! Still try to go heavy if you can because it's just 4 reps. I know normally we just do a lot of repetition with our bonus move. Set up for that lunge and row. We got 4. Here we go. Take it down, pull it up. Take it down, pull it up. 2 more. Yes, switch your sides. Here we go. Down, up. Breathe. Yes. Side lunge, here we go. Side lunge and up. 2, 3, 4, drop it down. Let's plank it, let's mountain climber. Tap it back if you want, or run it for 8. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stretch. You did it. Nice work, team. I know that was a lot. All right, breathe. Sit back, child's pose. Often our bonus moves when we have them are just a few things put together. But sometimes we just like to do a little recap, right? If you can, take it to the pigeon. If that's not comfortable for you, cross it over, seated, sitting or seated, just like this, either on the floor or on a chair. Whew. You can be in that pigeon, get a little more back out of it. Good work, team. I know I'm always amazed, I shouldn't be surprised, pigeon or cross, that when I do these strength workouts, when we really don't have any cardio programmed except for our cardio mobility, how much my heart rate gets up when I'm lifting heavy. So if you have the option to go a little heavier, I know it's not always an option depending on what equipment you have at home. It can make a big difference in your cardiovascular endurance, in your strength, in your overall fitness, and just how you're feeling. It's super fun to feel strong, right? Because you are strong. You did it. You showed up today. Roll back onto your feet. Remember that, whatever it looked like, however you felt, you are done. So I hope you feel good about that. And you showed up. Hands here, roll through, standing cat to cow. So thank you for showing up today, for working hard. Those were not easy, those half reps, challenging. Take those hands forward. Of course, don't forget to like this video and subscribe. When you subscribe, that helps me be able to keep making completely free workouts for you here on YouTube. So subscribe, turn on the notifications, hit that little bell so then you always know when something new is coming up, when there's a live workout, when there's new workouts released. I'm trying to create a lot of new, fun, different workouts for you guys. So check it out, subscribe, check out my playlist. Let me know in the comments if you liked it, what you'd like to see more of. And check out the descriptions and the links below if you'd like to learn more about joining the BodyFit Athletic Club, for more support and accountability, and to connect with me, as well as get guidance from Vivian, our BodyFit registered dietitian nutritionist. get a nutrition plan, connect with other body fitters. It's a really good time. And check the link in the description for my shop page. You can find BodyFit apparel like this headband, like our tanks, our hats, stretch it here, and of course, ebooks, programs, nutrition guide. There's a lot there, so make sure you check that out. And again, don't forget to subscribe. Roll those shoulders back. One big deep breath in. Thank you for showing up today. You did it. That was your full body, total body, strong with weights workout. Great job, everybody.